Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel again. It's me, Brandon, obviously. They were finally playing Alan Wake. I bought this game forever ago. I've been wanting to record it on my channel. I haven't had time to record, and the last time I recorded three videos worth of content. 3. No one fucking told me that if you plug your headset into your controller while recording on OBS, the sound doesn't record. All that time, the games just didn't have any audio and it was just me talking to nothing. I'm so excited. I've been wanting to play this game for so long. I'm not gonna lie. I never played the original Alan Wake. I actually never got interested in Alan Wake until I played Control. And then I was like, if Alan Wake is just as cool as this game, then sign me up. And then I heard they were making a second one. I had to get it. So we're hopping in. Also, if you see any form of irritation, that might be because the way I'm recording everything, it's fine on your end. On your end, it'll look great. On my end, all the sound's delayed.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Am I playing as the naked dude? Oh, thank goodness. I just want to make sure. You know what, for the sake of... Well, the sensitivity is like way too high. For the sake of making a YouTube video, I should probably censor that. I don't know if well, sorry. Brain, not compute. In the Control game, and I don't know if they did it for the first Alan Wake. I probably should have played the first Alan Wake game, but in Control, they did a mix between live action cutscenes and, you know, game footage cutscenes, which is something they've done in games like Hellblade, again, Control.
Can you hear me?
But honestly, just because of how well this game looks and everything, sometimes it's hard to tell if I'm there's going to be brief moments where I won't be able to tell if I'm playing a game or if it's going to be like a live action thing. My brain doesn't work if I'm multitasking, apparently. Who am I playing as? Because I know this game you're supposed to be playing between two people, Alan and someone else. But I don't think this is the someone else. Pretty sure it's like a girl. I haven't watched anything on this game aside from the trailer that came out. I wanted it to be as fresh as possible. Jesus. Also, if you hear me like pausing in the middle of my sentence, it's again because for me the audio's delayed. The audio is like really delayed. I'm not quite sure how or why it happens that way, and I don't know if it happens for other people who try to stream through PlayStation. There again, I'm new to this, so everything I've recorded before this was on Xbox, and as much as I love PlayStation more than Xbox, they have their streaming stuff a little easier to deal with. Not even a little, like a lot easier. I'm not sure this is a milestone that people want to experience.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. What the fuck?
Hell of a way to start a game.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom.
This
How
game
are
would
you?
have been a little bit more intense in my
This trip might
experience
take
if
a little longer
the
than I
sound was
thought. I'm sorry I've been gone
on
so much
cue.
lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault. People get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here.
Murdery.
Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder
For
where
those
she
of you who
gets that
don't know,
from.
the actor for the detective in the passenger seat, that's the guy who did the face
It can't
for
be a
Max
coincidence
Payne
that another
years
body
ago,
turns up just
and
as
he
we
got
arrive in
super
town.
famous for his like.
Feels like the
Face.
killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here.
Yes!
To show us to the crime scene.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
There's the car. So where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear?
I fixed
Check
it.
out that map.
I fixed it. I couldn't take it, so I paused playing, I looked it up on YouTube, and I fixed it.
Trees.
I think. I should have done all of this way before I even started the game. But you know what? The map's...
I think...
Oh. Very cool. I never said... Uh-oh.
Here, watching this dead guy for safety. Quit your belly aching, Thornton.
I was looking at the map. Rude.
That's just how the cookie.
I already forgot her name. But this is the second character.
over
And
here.
I knew it was like a female.
Hey
Or...
there, Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
Casey.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case.
Anderson.
Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that,
That I'm a woman?
Federal agent's right here, Thornton.
I can't be in charge?
My partner Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton.
I like how they set up the options instead of it being like the
We
typical
reckon there are some
selection at the bottom.
organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, cried Thornton. But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Oh. Meet Deputy
Before we get to the crime scene,
Thornton.
there's time to review
Why
the
can't
facts
I
of the
think
case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
This game is gorgeous, by the way. You can access baseboard inside the... Oh, okay.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board.
Is that like an
Everything
actual
we know
technique?
about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Mental technique that allows Sega... Shut up. To analyze clues and progress... Oh, progress the investigation. Is it just me or is that worded weird? Maybe it's just me. Anyways. Victims. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other... commonalities? Commonalities. God damn it. Ted Lane, Wendy Davis, Percy Wolf. Ooh. Murder methods. Slight difference in murders. Bloating. Only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water. Post mortem. Oh. Killer profile. Okay. Goals. You can use it. Oh. Yeah, I'm probably going to be zoomed in for a majority of the time. Just goals. Crimes. Oh, that's just okay. This is weird. This is like So this is just in my head all the time. Did I fix the sensitivity? I don't think I did. I might get used to it, or it's gonna cause a headache. I might fix it.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
It's very cool. It's I mean, even like if you guys ever played
Hey,
Control.
Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last
Probably
case.
be reading all of this.
Real funny, Anderson.
But if you guys ever played Control, like it's obviously like the gameplay, it's fighting and there's some superpower aspects to it, some like a lot, but they're really good with like taking something typical for video games and like adding a really fascinating twist to it. And same thing could be applied here, like the speech options aren't
Stairs are out.
typical.
You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
The the investigative or the investigation board or whatever you want to call it is in like her head. Mighty mountain over the distance. Okay, so it's just okay. It's still kind of sensitive. Like sensitivity is like tense.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache.
Get out of my way.
Too much sky.
I wonder what made them choose him. I don't know his name. I feel bad. I should probably look up his name. But I wonder what made them choose the Max Payne actor for this game. Like, is
Not
it
a bad
because of
place
Max
to get
Payne?
murdered.
Or
Getting back to nature is your
did they
thing.
think that this actor just like had something that fit for the character?
Damn.
I don't know.
Should have brought an umbrella.
Because I don't think
like
I've
the
seen him in
rain.
anything else aside from Max Payne,
Around here that feels
some
like
commercials.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
Next coffee's on me.
I don't know if I was supposed to go this way. Sometimes I just go off path in case that I like need to grab
I'm gonna go
anything.
check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Just walk into me like that. That's rude.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Also, I'm curious if that's his voice, because in some motion
Now, this
game
is the scene
or
of the crime. We found him on the table. Now he didn't touch nothing, you know,
voice as
procedures
well.
and
I should really do
stuff.
research before
Thanks, Deputy.
No
playing these
talk.
games.
You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
I don't know why this is
Step
important.
1. Examine the corpse.
This is something else that I was looking forward to is because I knew that there was like a mystery aspect to this game, and you don't get a lot of good like mystery games or like detective games, and if so, I'm not aware of them. And I was hoping that what's that game I played in the beginning of my channel, like the very first game that I ever played, Genesis Noir. I thought that would be like a really cool detective game I was very wrong.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
It's so, like, visually pleasing. I love everything about this so far. Investigate the crime. Oh, okay. I can do that. Alright.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Mm-hmm. Yucky.
Think, Saga.
Oh.
Okay.
Nope. It's a little weird how they have these like move around, and you have to find like a very specific place. How does that make any sense?
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about. Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table.
Yeah.
The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
It's a cult. I cracked the case. It's a cult. Alright, we can all go home now. Just kidding.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? They spent time here. Waiting.
Well, you know, the guys gotta kick one back while they're waiting for their victim. What do you think they were talking about? They were just like, yeah, you know, me and Margaret, we ain't doing so good. You know, this cult stuff, she, sometimes she's on board, sometimes she says we're taking it too far, and I really don't know what she wants from me anymore. I gotta pay the bills, you know, and, black markets accepting hearts left and right. Yeah, but you ever think that maybe, like, she wants to be included? Maybe that's why she's so mad? Nah. Oh, wait. That was probably the worst improvised skit I've ever done. Anyways.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Okay, so I'm instantly getting the idea that this town or area might be super old-fashioned. So they can. This is rather going to lead to. They're going to incorporate rather sexism or racism in some way, shape, or form. I just know it. But I was about to say, like, if he was FBI, wouldn't they maybe recognize him? Like, I'm sure that not all FBI agents know each other.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current
Oh, but they did say
state.
13
But
years,
yeah,
so.
I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
I wonder if, like, the times that they've used...
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
Because, like, it could just be, like, story writing, like, whatever. But I wonder if the date's, like, 2010, 13 years prior... Certain things like that. I wonder if that has
I
a
had to review the clues.
correlation with the original Alan Wake game. Was it just Alan Wake, or was there 2 Alan Wake games prior? Because I've heard of multiple titles. Again, I should really do research on this stuff. All right, so you have connections. Hey, yo, wait. Hey, yo. Why? Alright, victim, killers. Well, I don't think he has anything to do with the killers. Obviously, I wasn't paying attention to where I was placing that.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
I put it next to... Okay.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. Yes. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Something that I love about these, or this studio in general, they profile someone. Profile who? You can use profiling inside Sargo's mind. Place to get inside the heads of suspects and victims. What am I, a telepath?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years...
Oh, there we go.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder.
I didn't even think about that. How do you get in that lake? Also, how does Alan fit into this? Like, does Alan take place? Like, is his part of the story like 13 years prior? I'm very curious. So many questions.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
So should I go
Casey,
to the lake?
Let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
I mean, I don't see
This
wake.
one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers.
Oh, okay.
The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I think I just found the whatchamacallit. What did I just pick up? I think this is where the witnesses were.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books.
Whoa.
But he really hates the movies.
I know things get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. What? So, okay. Man, a lot of this would probably make a lot more sense if I played the original Alan Wake games, but does he have powers? And, oh, Jesus. See, now, does this belong to the cult or the victims? Anyways, but like, because from what I remember,
Welcome back, Anderson.
wasn't he trying to find someone in the original game? And I remember like watching gameplay and like,
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more.
have I mentioned that I
kinda
love
creepy,
giant
though.
stuff? Oh, I love it. It's so big.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales?
I'm just realizing.
They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
There we go.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
The
the
words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
When does the first game take place? Is like, did the first
Someone's been
game?
watching us.
Many mystery stories about the lake, it being a gloomy, doorway to the underworld. Oh my god. Tells. I'm not stuck. I'm not stuck. I'm just looking.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, sorry. I do like this, the whole headspace thing, but I don't want it to like get in the way of me actually like playing the game. Like I don't want to spend too much time here. It said weapon upgrades, but I don't.
Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
Cool. It said I had a weapon upgrade, but I don't have enough dinghies.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
I mean, we didn't really have time for like an autopsy or anything like that, but... Okay, we read that. What did I see? Oh, maybe I'm just not going the right way. Where's he? Did I go the wrong way?
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Oh, I thought we were going towards the lake. Rude. Alright, well I already went up there. I didn't get lost. It's so pretty. God. You know, I remember like years ago thinking like, oh, games look so realistic. It can't get any more better than this.
Hey, you made it back.
It can.
Good.
And it probably will
I
continue
hope
to
you didn't
look
get
better
stuck
and
in any
better.
of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
I wasn't paying attention. I saw water and I assumed that wasn't the lake. I'm dumb. Alright, am I talking to you? The hell? Am I talking to you? No. No. Did we go to the lake? I'm so lost. What am I doing now? Oh. Here we go. For later.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Oh, I got it.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Oh my god, am I...
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence.
Mm-mm.
Another message?
Well, we do know that Alan is seeing into the future. So maybe that was left by Alan for us, specifically to find? Oh. Okay.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Oh,
Okay.
that sounds more accurate. How do we do that? Do I do that? Oh. I wish the
Deputy,
icon appeared like
I want the
further
body
back
taken
so I
back
knew
to
that
town
was
for
what I'm
proper
supposed to do.
examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key
Ooh, diner.
to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
I'm hungry. Thank you very much. Shortcut key.
Thanks.
Shortcut key.
Let's
key.
get the car. Drive to Bright Falls and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy
I
mentioned.
could use a cup
Sounds
of
good.
coffee. See, well, now knowing that, like, you can kind of go down multiple paths, I wonder if I hope I'm not missing anything. Oh. I go back and forth between playing Xbox and PlayStation, so sometimes
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside.
the buns get
Pretty
mixed up.
woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Did I miss something? What was mean about what she said? Maybe I missed something. I probably did.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Great question. Where are... Oh, where... All this together, hero? Have a heroic day. Interesting. Is Alan, like, praised? Like... Oh, I was probably supposed to interact with that. Again, a lot of this would make a lot more sense if I played the first game.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Yeah, but why make that obvious? Like, you... Did the cult want us to find it in the body? You'd think that they wouldn't. Right? He's going that way. My spidey senses tell me that I should go this way. And my spidey senses, when it comes to video games, are usually wrong.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Oh, this is our car. We don't drive cop cars. We're the FBI. We don't drive cop cars.
I
don't know
can't
what
get
that was
that
supposed to be.
manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
This town's giving me, Silent Hill vibes. Ooh, there's a new Silent Hill game. Oh, it's a remake. What?
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Hi there.
Ooh, coffee. I have an energy drink, so I shouldn't be thinking about coffee right now. But you said it, now I want it.
How much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough.
Where did he go?
Oh, that rich,
Oh.
bittersweet nectar. Get it in Coffee World. Get it where you can. Get it now. Jesus, Charlie.
Oh dear. Cute.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls.
What gave you that idea?
It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Is that who I think it is?
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I would
It's
say no
Iceman!
to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the
Right?
help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
That's another
Look
thing.
through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Some people stated that Quantum Break.
Ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases.
I want to talk
around
too.
2010. The fence was built just after.
You know, if I can hear them from over here, then everyone in this diner can hear the conversation. I probably should be listening in. But some people were saying that Quantum Break was connected to the Alan Wake / Control universe. I don't know if that's true or not. If it is, sick, because I did play Quantum Break. But I was never
Hey there,
under the
Mr.
impression
Deer.
that it was going to be connected
You
to
remind
this.
me of a dream I
But
had.
I could be wrong. If you guys know, please put it in the comments. I think it... No. No. Oh! They were saying it because there's a character in this game who resembles a character from Quantum Break. And I don't know if they have the same name or not.
I need
But
something
he
to
is like
force
what
this open.
connects the games. No, I don't have that. So that's something I'm gonna look into after this, but okay, so I need a key to get in there. I don't know how necessary it is for me to go in there. Wait, I was in here, right? Yes, this is where the deer was. I don't know why else I'd be in here. Because I got...
You can go ahead, Anderson. We'll be here.
Go ahead, where? Oh! Oh. Interview the witness at the diner. Oh! Okay, so there's someone here. Who? No. You'd think it'd be kind of obvious who the witness is. Is it the one with the light? No. Ah!
Exactly why I hate small towns. Keep it down, Ed.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Is this really something we should be discussing in a diner? Like, couldn't we take this somewhere a little more private so that people who are eating aren't fucking traumatized?
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, And then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying.
You found what?
That's all.
You found what? Now I'm suspicious. Oh, okay. Oh, so the map just that's cool. What'd you find? What'd you find? Why are you being sus? The cult of the tree.
The cult of the tree.
Do
What
cults
are the
usually
bookers telling me?
call themselves
It's on their
cults?
necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something.
Yeah, she
A
did.
necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
How do you know that? You have to be like a telepath or something.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake.
How could you know that? No detective would have just been like,
Built to hide what's
necklace.
there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No
He just fell?
trespassing.
My book has
He
questions.
was naked. Maybe he was on a
Past the
yacht
bolt
doing some
cutters.
naughty
They broke in
things.
for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
No, but she did find something, and that's withholding information. That's illegal.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Yeah. Well,
Told you not to keep that thing, Tammy.
one, yeah.
Thanks.
You need to
could
hand that
really
over.
helpful.
Withholding
Do
information.
me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
What the? What?
If you say so.
She got your name right. She knew you had a daughter. Oh my god. My brain is gonna explode. That's what happened when I played Control. My brain went all kinds of weird fucking directions.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Morning, Ted. Yeah,
What's that
real
sound?
important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Yeah, that's why we're wearing FBI coats. We're just guests.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
I don't think cops talk like that, do they?
Oh, this is the Bright
It's like,
Falls
oh,
Sheriff Station.
we got the morgue downstairs,
Anything you need, just,
ready for you to
We appreciate
do
the
what you
support,
do
Sheriff.
best.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a
I hate
shoestring
customers
budget.
like that.
I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
How convenient. God, this game
Something
is
about
gorgeous.
morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
Yeah, he has a real interesting sense of humor. Ooh, it's in here. I want to know. Unlock the door. Unlock the door.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient.
She has to
I'll
have
start with
an
the
accent
external
like in real
inspection
life.
before performing the internal examination.
There's so many times when she'll say something and it sounds like she is trying to like hide an accent.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
Ripping his fucking heart out? That would be the
There's
cause of
writing
death?
on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
Gross.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Does that look like a tattoo? Oh, I can kind of see it.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
I wanted to check what it was. I don't see it. Oh, keyboard. I don't know if you guys know what I mean, but like we have to like keep going back and forth here, which I know is probably like the whole point of, you know, detective stuff, but Bright Falls area? Who left these? Really? Oh. Cases.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Oh. It's hot. There we go.
Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Do we know what it is yet?
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. I need to know more about the Code of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Yeah, a lot more. Oh, wait, no. Cult goal. What kind of cult? Cult symbols? What's over there? Who's involved? Probably...
Ugh.
Oh, fuck, sorry. I don't know.
Right.
All right. My battery's about to die.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
That's sick.
No, wait.
Sheriff?
What the hell? Show me the clicker.
What the fuck? No.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
I don't know if you saw that, but the...
He's coming. Need to be in the light.
Oh! That's fucking freaky. I don't know if you guys realized before, but
He can't see me in the light.
the subtitles are like off.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
That way, right? Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from the safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable. Wait. Oh, shit.
Gotta move. Now.
Vanished.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it.
Alright. I think we're gonna call it there for the first episode. Holy shit! This, okay, the game, beautiful, mind fucking, oh, I'm so excited and terrified. I got like chills, like goosebumps. And I knew that there was gonna be like a horror aspect to this game, but oh my god, I love it. I don't know what to say. It's well written. Of course, there's a lot that I don't understand because I didn't play the original, but I'm probably gonna do some research after this. Well, I'm gonna record another video, and then after that, I'll do some more research. But let me know what you guys think. Do you want to see me keep playing this game? I want to see me keep playing this game. That's not English. That was so cool. So cool. And I'm not really sure what else to say about it, but I'm so excited. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell so you can actually see when my videos come out. And I'm sorry that I haven't been able to, for those of you who actually like watch and enjoy my content, I'm sorry I haven't been able to post as much as I'd like to. There's a lot of technical difficulties that I've been trying to figure out, which it seems like I figured out during playing this game. And it's also time. There's just a lot that's been going on in my personal life. It's been making recording so stressful. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, and it might be something that I'd talk about later, but I almost considered rather just pausing making videos in general or quitting YouTube. And I know it sounds dramatic, but things have just been so hectic around here. And I haven't had any time to myself, or really any time at all to record, which is both okay and kind of frustrating. But until next time, adios, farewell, I love you guys. Terry, you know, don't you? You know what's going on.